Good morning, everyone. Feels like I haven't done one of these in a really long time. And that's because I haven't. It's been like 4 months since my last video, and turns out I only did like one video in 2024. I'm gonna try and fix that this year. But let's be real, this might end up being the only video of 2025. Who knows? Anyways, today I'm gonna be joining up with a very, very, very close friend that you guys have seen on the channel before. One of the most ludicrous guys I know. One of my favorite people that I've spent the better part of my life being friends with. You'll get to see him when we get up there, but just a little bit of an update. The back room. It's been like a 4-year overhaul process on it. I'm slowly starting to make progress. I don't want to show the rest of the room, but I finished my Nintendo trinket shelf. I repainted a shelf I got from Rite Aid when that place closed down, and I painted it to look kind of modeled after a GameCube, so here's a little clip of that to see what that looks like. Anyways, so I'm going to a toy and game show in Mansfield today. The first one up there to my knowledge. Gonna be really cool to just walk around and see what all they have. I'm still on that Kirby kick. Here's something I picked up from Torg last year since I didn't vlog. It was a cool little art piece. As you can see, I have not been short of Kirby merch, thanks to that Nintendo shelf. Just some of the other stuff that I've been up to. Bouncing through jobs. I got laid off a second time from Big Lots shortly after Rite Aid. Finally got some new wheels, so I'm not going around in a rolling death trap anymore. But I've just been doing part-time gigs here and there and stuff, just staying afloat till I figure out what's going on with the new liquor license for a job, because I did that for almost 3 years. I'd love to do that again. But today, excuse me, today's a day about fun. We're going to just relax. And we're going to start that day off with saying hi to Keiko. Good morning, big baby. Would you like a Cheerio?
Sit.
Good doggy. No, Chunky, you don't need any more. Best part of the day is Snuggles with the loaf on her favorite blankie. Ain't that right, Keiko? You already knew who it was, baby. It's Josh. So excited for this. Are you excited, Josh?
Oh, yeah.
I was telling the audience. There's the new whip. I was telling the audience I haven't made a video since like the middle of last year, and this is probably the only video I'll make this year. So we're done. I'm the only one out of the two of us that walked out of here with something because Josh fumbled the bag. Fumbled the bag on some California raisin figures. How sad are you?
I'm not, because I found them online and it'll be all right. It'll be all good.
Fingers crossed once I bully him into buying them online. So I've gone to a handful of Columbus toy shows over the past year and a half. And this one stacked up pretty well. Came out of here with some cool stuff, some unique stuff. And we'll go over all that later. The weed smell is immense right now. I was going to say something.
At first I didn't know what, like if it was...
I farted.
Some of the concession stand food just gone bad, or if it was weed. It is confirmed to be the devil's lettuce.
Gosh, which is legal now, so it's okay. We're gonna head over to a spot Josh has been gassing up that'll give us gas, called Golden Burrito. So we'll see you there. Josh, what happened with Golden Burrito?
We don't speak of it.
We ended up at Panda Express instead, which isn't a bad trade-off. You already know I got that chow mein and Beijing beef, baby. Let's go. So we went to Toy Hunters. Joshy here. Got him some Halloween Pokemon packs to crack open. You already know me. I'm on that Gundam game, baby. I got me some more Pokemon cards to crack. This is where Josh and I say farewell.
Bye.
But it was good seeing him. Toy show was fun. We're going to go home and unbox what we got today, and I'll tell you a bit more. Bye, Josh. Be safe, even though you live here. Hi, big girl. Come here. Come here. Hello. You're so nice. You're so nice. You just want my leftover Panda Express, though, don't you? I'm back home. It's a cold, rainy day, so it's a good time to stay indoors at this point. Swung by the Big Lots up in Ontario on my way home just to say hi to some coworkers from the Mount Vernon store where I worked, which was cool to say hey to them. Let's get into what I got today. So, as you guys know by now, like, I'm already so ADD when I go to these things. I don't really film anything inside the actual venue. And it's partially because of that ADD and also partially because I feel like if I'm paying too much attention trying to film, I'm going to miss something that might be a good catch to get. So right off the bat, there was a vendor that was selling old Nintendo Power magazines. And I used to be subscribed to that, but I've been trying to collect some of the vintage ones from before I was subscribed and stuff. So right here we've got, this one is in a little bit of a rougher shape, but it's cool because it's one of my favorite games from the N64, is F-Zero X. That just looks, it's marked September of 98, so I was like 5 years old, almost 5 years old at that point, 5 or 6. Insanely stoked about this. But the real winner here is Paper Mario. Look at how crisp that is. Alrighty, so the other things I got at the toy show, got 2 Pokemon booster packs, one of Sword and Shield Silver Tempest to crack open later, and another of Crown Zenith. Very excited to open those. The other thing that I picked up was at another vendor. This guy was selling it, that I'm especially excited on. Great Teacher Onizuka. If you're familiar with the show Cowboy Bebop, Steve Blum voices Spike Spiegel in Cowboy Bebop, but he also voices the titular character Onizuka in this series. Highly hilarious, highly recommended this guy. The discs were pretty much in perfect condition. The cases are a little bit rough, but the fact that the discs were in good shape, I was stoked on. And I had a fun conversation with this guy. I had a fun conversation with all these vendors. It was great. I can't wait to go back. It was so sick. Now, last but not least, Josh and I stopped at Toy Hunters, and you already know that I picked up some stuff there, if I can ever get in this bag. So, I picked up their last 2 packs of the Scarlet and Violet Paradox Rift to crack open. I don't really collect Pokemon that much anymore, apart from the new 151 line that they put out, but it's still fun to crack open packs, because some of the newer generation of Pokemon look cool. Am I going to remember most of them? No, because I have goldfish brain at this point. And lastly, picked up this OZ mass-produced mobile suit Gundam kit that looks really cool. And probably my favorite thing that I picked up today is this Gauf Crimson Custom from the Gundam Breaker line. That just looks like it's going to be great. I've been having a very interesting but fun time building these Gundam kits. I think I have 5 built at this point. And then I have a small stack of them that I bought on my birthday a couple weeks ago that I haven't finished yet. But I know maybe 0.3% of the lore behind Gundam, but I'm like, ooh, big mech with a big old sword. They just look cool. And shout out to my boy Jeremy for getting me hooked on them. So yeah, that's been my day. I'm going to go eat some Panda Express leftovers and then probably take a nap with my dog on the couch because that's all she's been doing today. Thanks for tuning in, checking out the haul that I had today. Had a blast doing it. The next kind of event thing coming up is the Columbus Toy Show on March 16th, I believe. I'll be going to that. Don't count on me filming it because I'll probably forget, but that should be the next video unless I come up with something else. I'll maybe do another like little room update and stuff like that from before. As always, thanks for sticking around with me, and we'll see you here next time.